Prepare to face what... Oh, Spark Lil Rune, Hear Flame, Fissures Past, Carved Name, Thwart and Blast, Boom. Thwart and Blast sounds like every time I have milk products. Hello everyone, my name is Gracie, and welcome to episode 19 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Adrian the Meek. So what we're working on right now is we are amassing some armies here, and we're marching up to Paul Buck, who did have a force here. We lost our friend John Myler, which is surprising. I asked him to go to war with me against Karavar, and he said no. He wasn't willing to... He broke our defensive pact to be like, no, I'm not fighting that guy. So that's unfortunate. We're also... No one likes me anymore, but... Oh my god, I'm at war with Paul Buck. I could declare peace on him now that I'm no longer with John Myler. And I could march through his lands, or I could continue the war and then force him to make peace with me. Not sure. Over here we're doing the crystal dwelling stuff. Looks like we are on a new turn, so I will go and I gotta kill some of these stacks of litharines in order to complete this quest. So let's see here. We have a wounded scout. Send you over here for a turn. So we're just gonna kind of inchy squinch our way this way. Oh, this person needs to stay behind for one turn. Anybody else?
Yeah.
And that's a scout. And you can go over here. There we go. So we've got decent forces there. We're still making tier 3s. Yeah, so just wait there. We're just going through the mountains is slow. Up here, gonna just attack this group and auto it. Gonna try to speed things up a little bit. Okay, I lost a couple of fire giants, but they're really expensive. Prepare to face what... Oh, Spark Lil Rune, Hear Flame, Fissures Past, Carved Name, Thwart and Blast, Boom. Thwart and Blast sounds like every time I have milk products. Okay, so now we have to do what? Fight this guy in the middle? So we can bring up our spare forces. Okay, the Storm Clan is no match for us. Attack. And it's just... Sorry? It's one guy? What the hell? Crystal Storm Plateau Aftermath. Okay. Accursed Fire Clan traitors. Accursed all haste folk, it yells violently. They sicked you on us, broke our spell. Just slightly, the Storm Giant moves its enormous fist. We will persist. We tame the Litharine. The power of the Giant Kings will be rightfully ours. A storm will erupt. All haste folk shall tremble. The Storm Giant exhales its last breath, collapsing behind the Menhir of Storms. You sense a strong magic of bound allegiance within the Menhir of Storms. While the region turns windless at last, you can claim your victory. You gain the blah blah blah. 4 recruitments, and the Storm Giant, non-hero giants, and demi-giants you control gain Blessing of Storms, which gives them extra lightning damage, resistance, and lightning resistance. Very cool. Absorb the lingering astral energies. Declare your dominion over the Storm Giants. You obtain a Serpent, a Thundersport, and a Storm Spirit. I don't think so. Or get more allegiance with the crystal dwelling. I'm good on that. So let's get this huge thing of Imperium. So now our giants are better. So I should have thought about that when I lost a couple of them, but it's okay. I can make more. My income is okay. Am I allowed to live here now? Because that would be amazing. Oh, this city is gone. Ooh, here comes Karavar. Okay, there's magic materials here? No, just mana. There's one over here. So maybe this wouldn't be too bad of a spot to make a city. Or even over here. Because then I could expand. I would have a little bit more control. Okay, let's go to here. Found an outpost. We can heal up there. We don't need reinforcements at this time. Workshop is ready to be boosted. Go ahead and let the teleporter finish now, I think. And then we'll have a teleporter directly next to our capital, which has pretty good draft. I think this one's got pretty good too, because we have a... No, we don't have a... we don't have that governor. Trollkin governor. We'll go pick up that mana. Who just went to the Astral Void? He's alive. He's in the Astral Void. Myler and Caravar are alive. Caravar is not over here. Oh, I could cast Army Heal, if that would help me. I don't think I'm really in much danger here. Could be one fewer turn I have to wait. This is probably a dumb question, but these guys evolve, right? Yeah. Okay. Just checking. I know there's a tier 3 version, but I don't know. We need a tier... I know there's the sand elementals or wind elementals or whatever they are, the tier 2s. They need a tier 4 that they turn into. I think that would be awesome. So we don't have another city slot, but we're going to go ahead and do that. Yep. And then we'll just buy it real quick. 200. This would be a decent spot for a city. We can also grab like a teleporter province, like right, like maybe like here or even up here or something. That would be really cool.
All right.
Send Adrian out to get this mana.
You're on.
And then you guys are in the borders, healing up. Okay, and over here we're crossing some mountains here, very slowly, headed to Paul Buck, one tile at a time. This is hell. This is a scout. Go on and look around. I'll leave units at home for the teleporter, or to if we get attacked from below or something. Item Forge, School of Cryomancy, Monument. I've got so much to build. There's so much to build, guys. I'm so busy. Quethsagalopolis. It's a great name. Great name for a city. Okay, orders required. Wait there. Yep. Okay. Wizard Tower. Oh, wait. Hey, can I, hey, look at that. Summon Vigil. There we go. And then we'll find out what's our mana upkeep. 18 is not that bad. Not that bad. About to vassalize. Thunderdale. Well, take me to them. Boop. Yes, I'm going to beat them in 2 turns. I'm just barely ahead. So I don't think the AI knows how to boost. I don't know if they can buy this out, but I'm so close. If I do that, do I get it next turn, or does he get it, or how does that work? Guess we'll find out in a second. Looks like he's a couple of turns away. Yes, I am about to vassalize that, which would be great. 1 turn. And he's got, looks like more than 1 turn. 78, and I'm at 87. So I should get this, right? Oh, I can buy stuff from them. Ooh. I don't need that. Okay. Alright, end turn. Sorry, how did he get that from me? What the hell? That's really annoying. Wait, what? I was closer. Okay. Deposits of magic crystals are... What? How on earth did I lose that? Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go take some stuff for myself.
All right.
Alright, I'm going in. That's really annoying. What happened there? I really don't understand. So we're connected here. We can leave some of this stuff for somebody else. So let's head this way, so we can try to get this this gold site eventually. Somebody let me know in the comments how he got this before me. If he was behind me and I boosted it so I was even further up, and then that was 1 turn. How did he do like multiple turns worth? I even had that spell on it that made it so that I got relations faster. Prospector, govern a city of gold income, clear a resource node. I don't care, just keep that. So we are feeling okay here. We have a city. We can't get any, like, foresters or anything. Hi, Calvin. What's up? This can only be a hut? That sucks. Well, let's get a quarry, I guess. Start building something. Yes. What's up? What's up, buddy? You want uppies? What's the matter? What's the matter? Is your little sister eating out of your bowl? Well, that's not good. That's simply not good. I think I should probably get a storehouse because I don't have any food. It's actually decent food, but it's not going to go up. That's what I mean. Okay. The scout is on auto. These giants are... Sorry, he's rubbing up my chin if you can't see him down here. Hey, buddy. So should I go after Caravar's stuff? This is not like the strongest of groups. Maybe I should clear some of these sites along the way. I could go up. Oh, what's down here? Oh, that city of his. Okay. Hi, Calvin. You can just see the top of his head. Yeah, you're a little guy. Alright, we're gonna head over to this Baylor. Pilarian found it, so we have to rename that. So let me find a commenter. Okay, I found a commenter named Mineas. We'll call this Mineas's Deus. Deus. I think it's that. Yeah. This is Mineas's Deus. No governor sent for Mineas Deus. Recruiting governor. This would give draft, which is not particularly helpful. Calvin. Or Trollkin governor, foresters. Calvin, stop. Buddy, come on. Yeah, I know. What's the agricultural? No, see, these are all unhelpful. I guess the draft would technically sort of boost the speed at which we grow because it would just turn into food. So let's do that. Hold, please. Okay, this cat is rambunctious as all hell right now. Oh, Summoned Vigil is ready. Well, who needs it more? I mean, this group has a... This group has...
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give it to you. Here, have a Vigil. Yeah, let's check out what it's like since we haven't built one before. Whoa. Weird. So Radiant Bolts, range 4. Blinding Chance. Purifying Blast is a full action at range 6. Sustains damage, has all positive status effects removed, and units adjacent to the target take damage and have 2 status effects removed. Oh my god, that's really good. That feels really good. This is going to be great in my multiplayer games because every fight is everyone spending 2 turns sitting around at home putting like thousands of buffs on each other and making sure everyone's healed to full. And then this you could just be like, no, let's just do vanilla. Just blast it away. So they've got Faded Projectiles for the crit, Focus Aim for the insta-hit. Ooh, that's good, because this always hits, but this one doesn't. So that would be great to have that as an option. Okay, yes, Calvin, you are a nice little man. You're still being rambunctious as hell. Any more casting points? Eurowolf Overflow has returned to Wolfenheim. The Whispering Stone has returned. Yeah, I still don't understand how I didn't get that city. Pretty annoying. The city is not going to be happy. The city's happy right now. It's just that if I give it to the cities with the most like resources, because like, okay, so the Golden Dais has a Whispering Stone, which is good because the happiness produces more income. It feels like I should give it to this one. This is the one that would get the most out of a % increase. So let's give them the Whispering Stone. They'll keep getting happier. This is 5%. I don't know. I think the next one's... I don't remember what the next one is. You have a Whispering Stone already. That's almost ready to be boosted. That's not. That's definitely not. Free City declare war on you. Yeah, I don't understand. Pretty frustrating. So I do have I will have more giants in here. These guys also get the special lightning thing, but I'm not sure that makes it worth recruiting them. This does hit like a truck, though. Butcher's Cut. I'm so glad they reworked this. This move was bad before. It was bad. Okay. So let's not get any of these things. We'll wait for some giants since they actually have an interesting buff now. Oh, there's mana. That's right. I could make another scout and have it just go around the world looking for mana so I don't have to deal with it. This one right there. Okay. Hey, Calvin. I think it might be time for you to get out of my face. All right. Caravar is moving. I don't know if he knows I'm over here like this, you know. He may not be aware of how close I am to him.
Huh?
Okay, he's still... Look at this. Look at this man. He's still... Calvin, you're right in my face. What are you waiting for? What are you trying to get out of life right now? Is it me? Are you trying to get me? You smell. You are a good boy. Are you mad? Okay, I'll put him down. Jeez. Jeez Louise, that face was so mad. Ooh, it could be good. Oh, bind the Balor to you. I'm gonna take a Balor. Okay. So, somebody's staying home now that we've got a Balor on our side. That's pretty cool. What's like a weak unit we have? These are legend rank. I guess this guy. Get out of here. Oh, but I want him to have experience. Oh, I should shuffle everybody around. You know, I'll do that next turn, and I'll pause so you don't have to watch. All right, over here, our invasion force is moving up swiftly. We do need to get a 6th unit in this group here. Actually, get this one to the front is a better option.
Huh?
I'm gonna go show Paul Buck the error of his ways, which was nothing. Calvin, don't grab at my face. Do you see this paw that keeps coming up towards my face? All right. I think he's trying to tell me that he either wants more food or that he wants out of the room. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So you guys enjoying turn after turn of me moving 1 hex along the mountains? Isn't that fun? Blizzard, please. Blizzard is a great spell. That scales. Scales into the late game. So we have foresters. We have a quarry. We could stand to get another quarry. What else could we stand to get? Oh, I see you've expanded all the way down and taken all the good resources, which is great. So great. I could also consider expanding out to this Scorched Forge, because it would give me draft if it was in my... But it's, you know, and also units cost less to recruit. Maybe I should do that. I don't know if I can expand out that far yet, though. So let's get a... I should probably grab stuff like... So he can't go this way. Let's grab this one before he steals it from me. So we have 3 quarries. I'm going to boost that out. The Eternal Embassy. We also need to make our own monument here. We'll put that up here in the mountains. Dedicate to Order, please. Abbey. Okay. And then this item forge is ready to be boosted. And then you're working on the School of Cryomancy. Let's take a look at what we have. We do have some binding fragments. We have several magic materials. I would have more if I had gotten that city, which I still don't quite understand. Where are my heroes? So who needs stuff? Inspect. So we're missing boots. On Adrian the Meek, we need a helmet. Oh, a hearty helm. Hit points and... What's Locutus have on? Is that who I was looking at? Oh, this is probably better. Because he'll do more damage by getting crits. Cool. So we have a +1 defense helmet. Boy, I do not have very many melee heroes, do I? So I could stand to make like a tier 3 orb for, say, well, Thorin has that one, which is very good. Eternal Spark Collar of Animal Slaying. So maybe I need to just make like pairs of boots or something, just to give stats out to people. Let me see what I can make. We go to legs. Here's some winged boots. Okay, fast movement would be cool. We've got hit points. We have fire resistance. That's interesting. So is Karavar... He's got the Abadathian orcs, and they have Demonkin, Supergrowth, Reveler's Heart, Vessels of Chaos, Destiny traits. So can I see any of his units? I bet they do fire damage, but I can't tell because they're hiding. Back to legs. Some boots. Make some fire resistance on there. Could just make some ouch, it's hot is gonna be the name of this. Forge. Okay. Empire development skill. Got a fair amount of this. I've got another Whispering Stone, which doesn't do anything. Magic Origin unit upkeep. Yeah, that saved me 20 mana a turn. Another ruler was denounced. Whispering Stone has returned. Oh, so they're all in my own cities now. Okay. Give you one. All right. Bunch of mana. They must know. Yeah, they know where it is, so they're going to it, so I don't have to deal with it, which is great. Alright, orders required. So, oh yeah, I need to shuffle these units, so hang on. Okay, so we've got a buttload of legend rank units here that don't need experience. These all need experience, so they'll get it passively, and then some of these need experience, but they're also like more balanced groups with range and melee and stuff, so I think we're good to go. So, how far can we get? We're gonna go after Karavar and try to just win, even though I have a feeling these groups won't survive all the way, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Similarly, we need to send somebody up with one of these. This group is not very great. Let me pause and shuffle this stuff too. Oh, here come bad guys. Okay, we're good to go. I've got several stacks of balanced troops, and then these are the reserves back here. Apparently, I've got a lot of shade makers. So here is what Paul Buck is rocking. Tyrant Knight. Chaplains. So this is not too scary. Chaplains. Dark Knight. Ironclad. Does physical and fire, which I don't really care about.
Yeah.
This one actually resists fire. This one's weak to blight and frost, which we're not looking at here. Fire giant. Just frost. Resistant to lightning by 3. Is that from this? Plus 5 lightning resistance. Damn. So this guy has 12 resistance for lightning damage, which means he only takes about a quarter of the damage. I like that. I hope you guys have some lightning damage in there somewhere, do you? Frost. Oh, surprising amount of different types of damage, actually. Fire, frost, blight, physical. No, sorry, not blight. Light. Okay. So a fair bit of light spirit damage, which I'm very resistant to, so that's not going to be a problem. I can't get close enough to attack, unfortunately. I would love it if he just got blasted here. Let's cue Blizzard up. And then we should probably be summoning these big guys whenever possible. Can summon them on my way across, like into here. Like, why don't we send you back? Get one of these guys in there. We could even swap spots
Yeah.
with somebody who has like you go over there.
Yeah.
There we go. Get some passive experience on you. Alright, so we've got multiple big battles coming up here soon, it looks like. So, okay, now I can get the crazy light tomes. So I can get... Okay, so let's look over our options. We have the Tome of the Revenant, Tier 4, Order and Shadow. Oh my gosh. This is not correct for what we're doing, but it is pretty fucking cool. Wow. Spirit and fire resistance on undead. Oh, wow. Inflicts increased morale penalties. Oh, cool. Chamber. Undead drafted in the city get natural regen. Summon Fallen Angel Mythic unit. I don't think I've seen that unit yet. We're going to have to take a look at that. Tome of Supremacy. So we'd have the Exemplar. Monument of Supremacy. Ooh, a lot of draft. Anthem of Victory. All allied units get strengthened in morale. Supreme Magic grants Zeal. Killing units explode. Well, that's... This is probably it. Exaltation has the Shrine of Smiting, which I do like. Angelic Transformation. Temple of the Exalted. And then we also have, Archon, where we have Ascended Rebirth. Target non-hero, non-celestial unit revives as a vigil until the end of combat. On revive, all friendly units with 2x radius are healed. Target dead unit comes back as a... Okay. And we also have Summon Astra, mythic angel unit with strong attacks and healing abilities. Pure Soul, dispel negative effects. Incompatible with Umbral Flesh and Groomstrider. Celestial Guardians. Target leader of an army gains Celestial Guardians for 1 world map turn, conjuring 2 Tier 3 Archon units at the start of combat for the duration. Okay. Well, it's going to be this one because it's new stuff. Also, that tome looks extremely sick. Oh yeah, it's the Astra, right? I mean, it's obviously the Astra, and then we just need to get our summoning tower up to par. Should I boost this? Yeah, we're gonna do it. And this is giving me what? Just some... Yeah, because there's no farms on this hex. Counts as a research post. Cryomancy. Oh yeah, I was gonna grab, like, there was a spot I was gonna grab and then turn it into something, maybe? I can't remember. So we're gonna get the next monument, and then we should probably go back to building. Well, we do have things like the Temple of Fertility, which would give me a bunch of draft. What are we building here? Monument. Temple of Fertility. You're getting the tier 2 thingy. And we don't have walls. That seems like a bit of an oversight. Go ahead and do that first. Don't want somebody to just waltz in and take my city for free. Fairly safe. Ooh, you're outposting over here. Okay, I don't like that. Because I was going to take this stuff with my city. Okay, Golden Deus produce a paladin. Keep making paladins because we're going to be summoning in vigils. What do we have? Province improvements grant +1 stability for each adjacent of the same type. Special province improvement grant gold. Immediately get a bunch of gold. Extra vision range on units and cities. Let's grab that. Can't see anything else over here. No, not quite yet. Ouch, it's hot is done. Well, this group's getting into a fight. Oh, but they're not using... Oh, they are using some fire, but it's mostly spirit. Let's put that on our Caravar assault group. So you have defense resistance pass through slippery. That's better. Adrian the Meek, you can have ouch, it's hot. I'll just make you slightly better in different ways. Immortalis the Flightless gain some renown. Awesome. Fully equipped with tier 2 plus items. We could do that pretty easily. We just need, well, several things, but let's actually see what we have for disenchanting. So in our arsenal, we do have some tier 1 things we can disenchant to help us make. Oh yeah, can't you, yes, you can. So that's a shield. We'll hang on to that just in case. I think we have a tier 3 bow, mount, staff, pike. Yeah, so we don't need a lot of these things. Keep the great axe just in case. And then I don't have a ton of extra tier 3s to get rid of. We'll disenchant that. Now we just need to make some different items. So let's make a miscellaneous item. What should we give you? Immortalis the Flightless. How about the D20? The D20 of Army Trainer and True Sight. Sure. This is the DM's D20 because it always lands on a crit. Don't tell my players. Forge. Treaty has been broken. Teleporter pact. Okay. We're going downward. We're going the wrong way with our diplomacy. Ah, shit. I should have ended the episode. We get into a big old fight here. Nope. He didn't move. He's defending Lob's Hollow. I say we attack. I say we attack with our slightly inferior... it's pretty even, really. That'd be fun. They got a lot of chaplains, so the goal is to kill units all the way. Let's give Immortalis, the Flightless here, his DM's D20. There we go. He's got True Sight. So no hidden units. I guess that was a good thing to check. So we'll just head on up to here. We have 3 heroes here, so we should have some pretty decent extra power. 7, 7, and 8 is pretty good. Let's just double check that nobody has a level up point that I missed. Okay. And then we'll be doing this fight on the next episode. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this series so far. If you have, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Check the link below for my Patreon if you want to support the channel and show up in my games more often. I also post sneak peeks there. Sometimes I'll make faction creation videos, throw them up on Patreon, and then I might not put it on YouTube for like a month or 2. So if you want to get that kind of stuff early and kind of know what's going on, check it out. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.